Yo, welcome back to your boy. Favorite place to be when you want to hear about any movie. You know what I'm saying? I got you guys. So today we're doing a sequel to a movie that it's a lot of people's favorite movie. To me, it was a funny movie, but it's not my favorite. But it is a funny movie. This movie has a shitload of black actors in it, like a lot of them. Like Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, Wesley Snipes, Tracy Morgan, Leslie Jones, Tiana Taylor. We got Lunel, Vanessa Bell Calloway, Michael Blackson, Rotimi. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers in this shit. In this movie, did I say Wesley Snipes? Wesley Snipes is in it too. And this movie is called Coming to America 2. Yeah, I saw that. I saw this movie. And like all my other movies, this shit is spoiler heavy. So I'm gonna give you my rating on this movie. So whatever. I don't know if it was the anticipation that I had from the set. Like, how you not have Samuel L. Jackson in that? Why he couldn't be a reformed person that he robbed the McDowells. He couldn't come back. I get it, but anyway. Um, yeah. So whatever. It's like the first one was just so much up there, and it was just like the second one. It wasn't even like it was a bad movie. It just wasn't the first one. But anyway, let me get into why. Let me tell you guys why I think Coming to America 2 is just a whatever. So as soon as it comes on, man, it's like a super major nostalgic moment. Like, it comes on, you get the whole feeling, the songs, the atmosphere, you know what I mean? It just takes you right back, and that's something good. Like, a sequel can do that to a movie that's been made over, many years ago, and it can capture that magic it kind of had when it first came out. That's something amazing. So, premise of the story is Prince Hakeem, you guys all know he played by Eddie Murphy, finds out he has a son by this woman named Mary, played by Leslie Jones. So it kind of plays into that, that montage in Coming to America where he was going to the bar, meeting different type of women. She supposedly is one of those women he met, and they had the baby. Simi and Prince Hakeem, have to go back to, America to find their son. So that's another reason for them to go back. There's also this, I didn't want to jump over it. It was this scene where, like, James Earl Jones, King Joffrey, he faked like his own funeral. That shit was funny as hell. It was a lot of cameos in that part too, but I just had to mention that. Like, that fake funeral was so funny. So, like I said, it had all the classic nostalgia stuff. They went back to the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, Akeem finds his son and ends up bringing his son and Mary, the mom played by Leslie Jones, back to Zamunda, to show them the family life and everything. So he brings the son back because, it's a problem. Only a man can be heir. But the problem is Akeem and the wife, I can't, what was her name? Whatever, y'all know the wife. She was from Coming to America. The McDowell girl. You know what I mean? I'm mad they didn't have her sister in that shit. Like, her sister was dope to me. But anyway, they got, I forgot her name. I swear to God, I forgot her name. It's the light-skinned chick. I can't think of her name. But anyway, they got three girls. So even though one was being bred to be the heir, but they found out that he has a son, so now he's the heir. It's like he don't know anything about Zamunda. So now it's like all this turmoil in the kingdom, and it's all this stuff that ensues, and it's like, now you have a plot. Something I could have lived without. It was I can't. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Bopoda. Anyway, Tiana Taylor played her, and she had this whole dynamic with the prince. Akeem's son. And it was just like, those moments didn't hit it for me. I was just like, it wasn't funny. I wasn't digging those scenes at all. Like, to be honest with you, it's like, I understand why they did it, but to me, I could have did without them. This movie was hella predictable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I looked at a setup of a joke or a plot, I was like, okay, that's what's about to happen. It seemed like they had every famous African in it. It had Trevor Noah, it had Michael Blackson. I don't even know if he's African, but he that's his moniker. It had Dikembe Mutombo. Like, it was The plot is just the same as the first movie. It's just a little twist, but it's the same as the first movie. But like I said, I heard a lot of different opinions on this movie, and I'm just saying, like, it was whatever for me. I heard people loved it. I heard people didn't like this shit. I don't think it was trash. Like, if you would have never seen the first Coming to America, I think this movie would have been graded a lot higher. But since its daddy was 100%, you can't be less than your daddy. That's just like LeBron is the man right now in basketball. His son's got a lot to prove to be him. That Coming to America is Bronny right now. It's Bronny and Bryce. That's Coming to America too. They Bronny and Bryce. We don't, they got potential, but all they dad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot to have the first movie. We would say that's Dale Curry, and then you have Steph Curry come out and just be better than that. You know what I mean? So that's like with Star Wars. A New Hope. That was Dale Curry, and then Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back with Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? This is Coming to America is LeBron, and Coming to America 2 is Bronny James or Bryce James. All right, so that's my opinion with that. This movie is a straight whatever. And with that being said, thank you guys for checking out my page, and make sure you click that bell so you can see all the videos that I do. Follow me on Instagram. So check out the videos to the side of me, because they're just as dope as the ones you just watched. And with that being said, peace and goodbye.